Hi, this is Paige from PaigeeDraw and welcome to my video tutorials. Out of all of the things that I draw, I find that eyes are one of the funnest things that I can do. The really fun thing about eyes is that when you're drawing them, it's something that really pulls you towards a character. So when you draw like a really bright eye, it really catches some attention. So while you're drawing eyes, it's very important to make sure that you're getting the shape right and you're making both of them kind of symmetrical. Like, eyes are very important in a drawing and they're also really fun to do. So when you're drawing eyes, you have to kind of, once you start drawing a character, they have a certain kind of eye and that tells a lot about the character. So for example, if a character has like a bigger, more rounded eye, they tend to look happier and their character is just, they're more exciting and fun to draw, I guess. I tend to draw a lot of really neutral eyes, so they're not that rounded, but they're not like slanted so that they look angry or really sad. They're also really fun to draw, but their expressions are generally, people think of them as being sad or just having a very neutral expression all the time, and I prefer that in my characters. But some people would like drawing more rounded eyes so they have a happy looking character, or they like drawing a character with kind of a more angry eye sometimes, because then it gives the character kind of a really, they look all mean and everything and tough, and then they end up being a nice character or something. So eyes can do a lot about your character, so they're also important in that aspect. One really fun thing that you see in a lot of animes and mangas is that eye color, you can choose any color of the rainbow that you want. You can have any color eye because anime and manga, it's not really realistic. So you'll see often that in my characters in PaigeeDraw, they'll have yellow eyes, red eyes, purple eyes, yellow eyes, not just the green, brown, and blue eyes. And if they do have the normal generic colors, they're often much brighter than you would see in real life. So that's something that's really fun about anime and manga, and it also makes your characters really stand out. So earlier I talked about how, your character can have a really round happy eye, they can have a content eye, angry eye, just for the shape of the actual eye. However, it's the eyebrows that really make the expression. So just because your character has a really, say, round, happy eye, it doesn't mean that they're happy all the time. If you just slant the eyebrows downward, they'll look angry. If you slant them upwards, they'll look either sad or like really surprised. The eyebrows have a lot to do with the expression, so your character doesn't always have to be happy or sad or angry. There are many, many ways you can draw eyes. Like when it comes to chibis, you can have like really huge eyes, you can have just the circle eyes where it just looks like they have eye sockets or something. There's many different eyes you can draw for just chibis, and then when it comes to just regular anime and manga characters, there's also many ways you can draw the eyes. You can make them bigger, smaller, you can make it look a little bit more realistic. There's so many ways that you can do it, and there is no right or wrong answer. It's all about what you prefer in your eyes when you're drawing, and just whatever you're comfortable with doing. So I'm just showing you the way that I have developed my eyes. So this is the way I draw eyes right now. It always changes, so there's you can even see it in my applications. I started drawing eyes one way and now I'm doing it in a completely different way. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing right now.